I'm Derek, and welcome back to My 2 Cents for the Discount Bin. This is a show where I go to a video store, I peruse the discount bin, find a movie at random, and tell you what I think about it. So, this show has 3 simple rules, and if you haven't heard them yet, 1. I can't have seen the movie before. 2. The movie can't cost more than $10. And 3. It can't be a mainstream movie. It either has to be straight to DVD, or if it did come out in theaters, it had to be a very limited run. Okay, so this one is actually a WTF moment for me, because I didn't know this existed. I will admit, I'm not too up on modern culture, modern pop culture, modern television, or anything like that. I don't usually watch television. I usually stream online. It's a habit I got into when I was in the military because we didn't always have television. So I was at the discount bin and I found a movie for $3. And from a quick search I learned it was a straight DVD, so I decided to share it with y'all. I don't know if you know it. I'm a little scared about it. It's a kids movie. My Little Pony Equestria Girls. Okay, so in full disclosure, I do know of the original My Little Pony series. Back when I was a kid, we lived abroad and my grandmother would make videos of all the popular cartoons. Well, what she thought were popular cartoons, and send it to us when we lived in Greece. So, we watched He-Man, My Little Pony, Strawberry Shortcake, and Rainbow Bright. Those were the 4 cartoons we grew up on, me and my siblings. I didn't know they brought back My Little Pony, much less make it human shape. But it only cost me $3, so what the heck, let's put it in and see what we got. Okay, I'm going to need some courage for this. 1 second. I didn't think I'd say this, but this is actually pretty dang cute. Let's start with the animation. It was really good. It really was. It was obviously CGI, but they did it 2D cell form. It was very fluid. It was very colorful. It might have been a bit too bright though. My eyes are hurting. It could be because it's 10 o'clock at night, but my eyes were kind of hurting from all the color. It's very anime inspired, with very wide eyes and the mouth being on one side of the face. It's also very Western style. So I have no complaints about the animation. I thought it was very good. So guess what, Mattel? Learn something from Hasbro. 2D animation works. So the story is the main pony, Princess Twilight Sparkle, is going to a princess summit with all of her friends, who aren't all princesses, but there are 4 princesses in this. And while she's there, her crown gets stolen by this girl named Sunset Shimmer. Which actually, it's really weird. I would think that their names would be switched, because Twilight Sparkle sort of sounds like a villain's name, and Sunset Shimmer sounds more like a good person's name. I don't know. I mean, they are completely diametric. One's really nice, one's really bad, and I guess they just switched the names to sort of play with your expectations. Well, anyways, so Sunset Shimmer, I can't believe I actually know these names, but she takes the crown to another world, and Twilight Sparkle has to follow her there, and it turns out she goes from Pony World to Real Person World. And the human world, the castle's actually a school, and she has to bring all of these different groups together in order to win Fall Formal Princess so that she can get her crown back. So it's basically a story about putting aside your differences to reach a common goal. So Twilight Sparkle has to get this particular crown back, otherwise all the other crowns lose their magic or something like that. And Equestria, the world of the ponies, will be left defenseless. So I'm guessing that they have to put all their crowns together, and that way they can summon Captain Planet when they need to. I don't know the show. So one by one, Twilight meets all of the human analogs for her friends back in Equestria. She finds out that they're not friends in this world because of Sunset Shimmer, so she has to bring them all together, and through that she learns that there is magic in this world. She thought there was no magic, and it's called friendship. So in the end, she gets the crown. There's a big battle between her and Sunset Shimmer, and she ends up winning. She goes back to Equestria as the day is saved. Yay! There is a real big problem with this story. First of all, the crown is obviously a MacGuffin. It's very much a MacGuffin. The whole point of the story is just to prove that friendship is the most important thing in the world. But there's a real big loophole in the story. So Sunset Shimmer has been in this other world, the human world, for 30 moons apparently, which I'm guessing they mean 30 months. How did she know the crown was going to be in the castle when she came and stole it? The portal was not in a main room of the castle, so she would not have been privy to any information, and the portal in the human world is out in the middle of the public, so it's not like she can just stick her head into it without people realizing, oh, well, that goes somewhere, don't it? So yeah, if you have a little girl in your life and you really need a quick birthday gift, I would really recommend getting this for her. I'm also going to probably do the other two movies that were in the box set, and after that I'm going to donate this box set to a friend of mine who's just recently had the most darling child in the world. I love her to death. Lily, you're my girl. The whole box set cost $9, so I got this movie for $3. It was a really good find, especially if you're someone who actually has children, which I don't. The writing's not great, but it's colorful and it has a lot of original songs. And I can say for a fact that there's one song in this movie that's probably gonna stick in my brain for the next 3 days. Get up, get down, if you're gonna come around, we can work together. See, first showing, stuck in my brain. This is how my brain works, people. And finally, at least I see a movie that has competent songs, because I'm sure if you've watched this, you know I have a thing about music. So yeah, that's my thoughts on My Little Pony Equestria Girls. It's a cute movie. It's a legitimately cute movie with a good message, if not just a little bit trite. So, thanks for stopping by, thanks for tuning in, and come back next week to see what the discount bin has in store.